Hello, hello. Welcome. Can we get an F for Mew? Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. I am gonna miss playing my Mew deck in the Pokemon TCG. And welcome to our short little bonus stream today. Yesterday we did get to Duelist level max with our 60 card Infernoid list. Yep. So we used our little funny 60 card pile and we eventually got there. Obviously, if you just played something more consistent like regular Snake Eyes, it would have been much faster. But, you know, we still did it, and I was being pretty stubborn on trying to get this here. Yeah, so today I just want to do some Labrynth testing. I do have 3 different deck lists that I'll probably try today to see which one I like. So we have like something I call Lab Punishment Stun, like regular Labrynth I suppose, and then Resonator Lab. The one that I really enjoy playing is this one with the small Resonator package of the 2 Crimson Gaias and then Soul Resonator. So we'll see how that goes. We'll probably play maybe like 3 of each deck. So let's take a look at the other ones. This one just has, you know, 1 rivalry. For the hand traps, obviously I would have the Maxi in it. I wasn't really sure if I preferred Bell over Ash, but you know, we'll see. Because then this will just prevent them from using something like, what is it called? The big snake guy, Flamberg, right? So that might be nice. And I am playing 2 Lovelies just in case we get Bestialed. I'm not sure if it's really worth playing the second one, but we'll see. Yeah, the thing I do like about Nibiru in this meta is, so in this one I play 3, is, you know, we activate Chainlink 1 Nibiru and then we use one of the furniture to send Nibiru to the grave, right? So then we still get to tribute everything on the field, and then they don't get a token, we don't summon a monster, so if they chain Maxi to it, that's even better because that doesn't do anything. And then we just set a trap card. So that's pretty nice. You only play 1 of each. Maybe. But we'll see. We'll take it for a spin. And we'll make edits along the way. I have my win rate tracker pulled up, so then we can just review them in between, I suppose. First, we'll go with the Resonator Lab. And I do like how people are playing the Ariane, since we can send transaction rollback to the grave from our hand to summon Ariana. And then after we've completed their effects, we can even go into the Wave King Caesar, into the King Tell, and into the King Deus Machine X. This will play into Nibiru, so we'll see if we want to do that. But yeah, we will test and see what happens. I haven't really played too much of Ranked recently, so we're starting from Diamond 4. Yeah, both level 4 Fiends are pretty cute. Alright, we are going against Prodigy, and we are going second with our trap deck. So hopefully we have some turn 0 plays. But yeah, the other decks I was thinking of playing tomorrow in our stage 2 grind are Pure Snake Eyes. Okay, that's just really funny. Pure Snake Eyes, Kashtira, and Manadium, along with a Labrynth for our 4th deck. Here we opened a furniture, so we can potentially discard rollback, even Nibiru, should it come to that. And we also have a Daruma Cannon, which is always nice. Okay. It's a lab mirror. So the Nibiru probably won't do anything, right? Nor would the Rumo cannon. Well, let's see what happens, shall we? Okay, so they're setting 1. Oh, and then of course we'll take a look at their list to see what they're doing. To see if there's anything that we can take from it. Alright. So they'll probably pop a card from our hand, right? And with this, we should use Torby, right? If we use Torby here, we send the rollback. Then, if they pop whatever we set, then we can just roll back and use it. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll use you. Send the rollback. And we'll get the welcome. And then what will they pop? This is the only time, or usually the only time, that rollback is good to set, right? Okay, so now we could use welcome. Okay, so they're getting back the big. Well, because then on the field, then we could use their Labrynth stuff. Okay, end phase. Here we go for... Okay, are we paying half of our life points to summon... Wait, no. Yeah, so are we paying half of our life points to summon... What are we summoning with welcome? We could go for the... Yeah. That probably makes the most sense. We'll go for the Ariane, send the other trap for Ariana, and then go from there. Okay, so we'll use you. Wait. Yeah. Okay, so we also got the Gaia. Oh, this is all fine. Never mind. I thought this was an ignition effect, not a trigger effect. Well, now we know. Okay, so they're summoning stuff. I wonder if they'll summon more. Okay, I didn't want that anyways. I wonder how common it is for people to play Eradicator Virus. Okay, so we'll send you. You would probably imperm that, right? Yeah, I thought so. Wait, but then we can just change Daruma. And are we playing So we can chain that to guarantee that this works. I believe we can still flip this afterwards. But then we are losing another 2,000 life points. Yeah. And then if we want, we could also just go into a Zeus play. Oh, well, I guess we could use Machine X. Okay, so we can flip you. Yeah, so we can go into the Machine X play. Or we can see what Crimson Guide does for us. Probably see what's in door number 1. This one can add a Fiend monster. So I guess we use Soul Resonator, summon it, get a furniture, send the Nibiru, set a thing. So then we have something for follow-up later, after we Machine X stuff. That's probably good, right? And we haven't normaled yet. Or do we just keep the 2 bodies and then hope that Big Welcome will just carry us next turn? But either way, we're getting this. So now do we go into... You probably do, right? Let me read Machine X one more time before we commit into stuff. Oop, it's not the right one. Machine X. Okay. You can only control 1 once per chain. When a monster activates an effect, attach 2 materials from this card, and if you do, attach that. Okay. So we could hit over something with that on our right now, right? So we can hit over something. Attach 1 monster at the end of the battle phase or something. Yep, that's fine. So we'll just quick overlay into these. Or rank up. Is that the proper term for that? I don't think they're lady set anything. Yeah, because then I guess they couldn't chain it to roll back from the grave. Which is amusing. Okay, so now we get Chandelier. We don't know what that last card is, I think. So I think we just hit over... We just hit over the Lovely, right? And the Lovely is set. The Lovely's in the middle. So we hit over the Lovely. And then we go to main. And then we'll just use you. Sending our Nibiru. We'll get the Big Welcome. And then we can even use Big Welcome in draw before they flip this up. Okay, do they have Ash? Okay, so we are getting to play. We'll have our own lovely. We'll get the Soul Resonator back for next turn, so we can do more things. And then we can chain a bunch of stuff. So we can set this card. And we can special summon you. This adds to our hand. And we'll chain block all of that with our lovely popping their lady. Another idea here would just also battle over lovely. Keep both around it in the field to go +2 draw. Yeah. Destroy card opponent's hand. No. We'll pop you. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but then I think having this big boss monster that would have to contend with, along with the lovely, might be slightly better. Okay, so they're going for the Ecclesia. So what are they going to pop? Probably the lovely, right? Yeah. I'd imagine you'd do that. So they can get another punishment if they wanted to with... Or wait, no. You can get one punishment from the normal summon of the Ecclesia. Alright, so now we just take that. So we'll detach 2. It doesn't really matter which ones, but I suppose we detach the 2 Labrynth monsters. And then we have one more trigger off of this. So now we know that they have an Ecclesia in hand, which won't really do anything. Okay, so they could go for their lady again. Okay, so we are doing this. We get to... So at least we get to remove lovely, right? Because of how the chain links would work. They would use their effect first, and then we could chain it there. Leaving them with... nothing. They would have Ecclesia, Ariana, and whatever this is adding. So I would assume this would be Lady. Yeah. Yeah, so we would do this. And depending on what they... If they summon you... This is summoning in defense position, yeah? Yeah, so we're safe. We'd probably just take the... Yeah. There's the lovely. Now they could pop something, but to what end? And then we could still use the furniture afterwards to set other things. And then we could use Soul Resonator on our turn. Yeah, I think we're fine. End of the main phase, sure. Here we can use you. Sending the other furniture. This time, let's go for the big welcome, I suppose. We have both welcomes and a resonator. We even have the prosperity. We know that they have, what, big welcome, and that's about it. So I think we can... Okay, first we'll use this. Now we're getting more value than they are. At the cost of 6,000 life points. We can go for... I guess Vision Resonator. And then we could just go into Chaos Angel afterwards. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We use Welcome first. We use Welcome, summon Big Lady, and then use Big Welcome afterwards. We could even use you. Okay, we'll save that. So we'll use Welcome. We have 43 seconds. But they can set something if they wanted to. But I feel like we're just gonna probably banish that with Chaos Angel. You can target one card on the field, yeah. So they're thinking. The two cards in hand don't really matter. It's just the bounce from the big welcome that we care about at this point. Okay, so we're going for the Ice Dragon. Interesting. So we'll summon you. We could even just... We can summon both of these now. Go for the attack. Let's see what they do. If we summon these, we can now get stuff like a Barone on the board. Or even just Chaos Angel. I think we're locked into Fiends because we use Crimson Gaia. Okay, we are running low on time again. Okay, so they do this. And then we just simply chain ours. So we'll get the Chaos Angel back. Let's summon the Lovely. And then we'll pop you. And we'll get you for a negate. Okay, so we'll just pop you. Summon. If we had more time, we could have gone into like some Muckracker plays. But I think we are getting pretty close. No. So we set you. Do we Prosperity? Probably not. Let's activate you. We'll set Big Welcome. And I think End Phase. We could use the Furniture. Send another one. We'll get Welcome. Woo! Okay. It's not a hard once per turn, no. I haven't had the opportunity to summon it multiple times. Okay, so we have 3 things that we could activate along with the Big Welcome in the grave. If they have evenly, we're gonna be sad. They have Ariana and Ecclesia, for all that's worth. We could pop whatever they search, so if the last card they have is a trap, we would just pop that before they get a chance to use it. This one can only target something with 2000 or more attack, so let's remember that. The first time I used this card, I banished my own monster, and that was terrible to say the least. So let's see what they'll be doing. That is fine. So we could big welcome for another lady if we want to, and then use our effects afterwards. Okay, we're still on our first game and we're 30 minutes into the stream. Oh no, I don't, yeah. Okay, cool. We did win this one, going second in the lab mirror. That was good, and we defeated a prodigy. Let's quickly look at what they were playing. So they have the two rollbacks, a Royal Daruma Cannon. Nice. They did have the Evenly, and they are playing the Talents. Okay. I feel like no one's really activating monster effects on your first turn as Labrynth, but I could be wrong. You wouldn't Ash like on your opponent's turn, I feel, because then you're exactly being hand ripped, losing 3 cards in your hand, right? So you lose the Ash, you would lose the thing that they pop with potentially Lady Lab, and then you would lose another card from Talent. So you would start your turn with 3 cards. Okay, let's play one more with this deck and switch to the other 2. We are going second once again. Okay, so we have the Maxi and 2 furnitures. They are on a 42 card list. Interesting. Unicorn. Okay. This is fine. We don't really care about our extra deck. I guess they could hit our Chaos Angel. We will just chain Maxi to their Theosis. And then if we manage to just draw, roll back along with Daruma Cannon, I think it's gonna be an easy game. So we would just send both of those to the grave and have fun. Okay, so there's the Fenrir. I guess from here they would understand what we were doing, right? But I guess our extra deck is weird enough that they might not. They probably think we're on some weird DDD deck, since I have cards like, you know, Dweller and even Dissipator. That's what they're thinking, so I think they do not know what we're trying to do. So on our turn, yep, so they got rid of our Assault Dragon, which is completely fine. So they could normal summon the Rise Heart, and then give us 2 more draws to get their Rise Heart and Era end board. Is that worth it? I mean, yeah, I guess. So you do end on the one Rise Heart. I think we would just use the lab stuff before that, right? So what do we even send? Do we just go for the 2 furniture, sending and then getting what? 1 thing? End of the main phase. Sure. Okay, so now do we just send both furnitures? I think so, right? Because we want to see what we draw off of the prosperity. Or I guess we could send the vision resonator instead. So if they have Ash, right? If they have Ash, we want 2 things. So should we send our own Ash? So we would send these 4 cards, have a prosperity for our turn. And then at least, yeah, both welcomes sounds nice. And then if they are keeping the called by in hand, then we still have at least 1 trap to do something with. Okay, so let's set big welcome over here. Oh, and then we can even do this. Perfect. Don't you love it when we get bonus effects like that? And we'll just get the Crimson Gaia. Wonderful. And then now we do you. And they have something chainable here. Do we now send the Crimson Gaia? Because they probably have Maxi, right? That's the only thing that's chainable. That would make sense in their deck. And then we get the Welcome Lab. Okay, so we have another furniture. I think we would just open with Pot of Prosperity. And let's banish 6. Let's send them along the Abyss Dweller. Baguska would probably be nice at some point. We can get rid of the Dark, Muckraker. Probably the Dissipator and the Omega. So there's another Gaia, another furniture. Rollback. Perfect. Now we'll send the rollback away. Right, so we'll get the rollback. And now, this doesn't matter, because we're going to shuffle it when we summon stuff from our deck. Let's... okay, first let's summon the big lady, right? We always go for the big lady first. Yeah, so let's summon the big lady. The big lady, the Lady Labrynth, I mean. Here we can even go battle phase. We could go into battle phase. Because none of this matters. We go into the battle phase. We attack over the Fenrir. Yep, so we attack over you. Now in battle we chain... or we activate you. We'll set hard. This also plays around Veiler, should they have it. Let's get the Daruma Cannon, because, you know, Kashtira, nice deck. And let's get Lovely out. And we'll get you back into our hand. That goes to the grave. We'll activate Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, and block that all with Lovely. We'll pop from hand since we can run over this unicorn. Yeah, like, cool. Banish more of the stuff from our... extra deck. I think we could have just saved the lady for later. Just in case they have, like, what? Evenly? Yep, so there goes our Barone. Destroy a card from their hand. Small World, wonderful. And we'll summon you. And now we can just attack. Okay, so we move away from battle phase. Okay, no evenly. So now we'll set you, or send you to the grave along with rollback. Let's get the, let's see. We can get the field spell. Because I think this can set something, right? This can set one of our trap cards from the grave. We'll activate you. And then we'll activate you, sending the other Torby. And then we'll get the big welcome, right? And then we'll set the regular welcome. This also keeps a big welcome in the grave should we need it. Oh. So we get welcome lab. And there's the big welcome. So now they have to play against those three things on our back row along with the pop, another pop, and an ash. And then we also have a rollback. Cool. Guts, welcome. I see my favorite deck being played here. Yes, we are trying different decks, or different versions of Labrynth, I should say. I have 3 decks that I wanted to try today, but we're on our second game and we're 40 minutes into the, you know, the stream. Okay, from here, I think we just ashed that, right? In case they find evenly, and we would be sad. There's 33 cards, they get to pull 6. That's like a 20% chance? Yeah, so there's a Rizard in hand and 3 other random cards. If they had evenly, I think they would have done it. Also, if they had this earlier, last turn, they would have used it on their first turn. So it's safe to say that this is what they drew for turn. Okay, so we have a lot of things to do on their turn. This, I don't think this matters. And now, they can't even special summon like a Fenrir or anything. Okay. So now if we just... Now we can just start popping stuff, right? Like there's no reason not to. So we can use you. We'll set another card. We'll just probably go for the second Daruma cannon. I mean, we're not like struggling for activatable cards. And then let's special summon you. Special summon you. Return Lady Lav. And let's pop... Yeah, let's pop the Rise Heart. Okay, and now we have a million things to activate. This is add 1 Labrynth card. Yep, cool. Alright, so 100% win rate going second with this lab deck. Wonderful. Don't you just hate that? This is what we're playing. Again, we have this small Crimson Gaia package. Or Resonator package, I should say. Running with the 2 Gaias, 1 Soul Resonator, and 1 Vision Resonator. We have a 3 rollbacks, and everything else is pretty standard, I would think. Alright, so let's try the other ones. Change deck. Should we try the pure Labrynth one? This one, I am only playing the ghost bells instead of the ashes. Just in case we had Flambird. Yeah, this has the compost, this has the Ice Dragon's Prison. And it also has Terrors of the Overroot. Maybe it'll come up. We'll see. It's a quirky build, yeah. Yes, that is what we do here. But if it's any good, I mean, we'll see. We are also in our rank up game. And we are going second once again. So three coin tosses in a row. But so far we've won all games going second. Okay, we don't... Okay, we will toggle off and activate this once they've summoned 5 cards. Maybe they'll hard make into they'll hard link into, what is it called, Appaloosa. That'd be fun. Okay, so let's see what we can do going second against Snake Eyes. And they were on a 40 list, so should be pretty generic. Yes, I remember your Torrential and how that destroyed me in the recent BLS. Yep. Good card. Okay, so that's number 3. Oh, I didn't realize I have the lab sleeves. Okay. So that's summon number 4. And that's number 5. So we can just toggle this on. Why aren't they playing the raw deck? I mean, this is the Slifer board and sleeves. You know? I think the only time sleeves mattered was against I Wish I Was Dead, I think, in season 1 of the Masters Circuit series. I did have everything lab set up, and they were on lab as well, going first. And the trap that they got rid of in hand was Torrential, instead of like another thing that would be good against lab. But I was on Sprite, and I ended up winning that. And the Torrential would have just ended me. Okay, so there's the links. What about Phantasme? How do you feel about Phantasme in Labrynth? So like when they start doing all of this stuff, and then you just summon the Phantasme and draw something, maybe on the bureau. Wouldn't that be kind of nice? Okay, yep, this is all fine. Never played that card. I don't know what WGYV means. Wait, they're ending here? Why? I mean, I'm not here to complain, but... What? What is happening? Okay. Alright, things to do. So I think we start with Ku Clock, right? And big, summon from a hand. So we activate the field spell, use Ku Clock, use Ariana, then big welcome. Okay, so we'll use you. This is all very weird. But then once we start popping and summoning things, then they're gonna be popping and summoning things as well. What are they? What? So they're gonna link the princess off here? That's pretty wild. They don't believe a firelock is real. I think I've been used to just grinding in the Duelist Cup. So I'm expecting them to just be like, you know, on top of things. But then anytime like they do weird things like this. Oh, you're popping it. Cool. Very fancy. Betrayal, sure. Okay, but that doesn't change the fact that we're still doing whatever we wanted to do, right? We're still doing this. So now we go for the... Oh, these are decks that I just had sitting in my deck queue? Deck boxes? So I haven't really updated them. I was trying to see if we could make some changes with today's stream, but with how long games have been taking. Okay, that didn't really matter. I don't think we're gonna make much movement with the deck lists, but Evenly is for sure going to be added into these lists. Yeah. I mean, some people might just, you know, leave potentially if they just face like a set 5 board because they don't want to waste time, you know. And that might be how we win games. Summoning you. And what do we pop? The field spell? The princess comes back. I mean, there's nothing else that we can do, right? I think we just lose if we pop one of the snakes. It's just gonna summon a million things. If we field spell, just gives them more attack, so they'll just link the snakes off. We could destroy the princess, but I think either way it's a loss lost cause, right? Right, rollback copying from grave. Did not think of that. No, we'll just pop the princess. And we leave the game. Alright, let's change some stuff here. Which hand traps do you play? So we can get rid of you. We could even play the third Nibiru, right? How do I feel about terrors? Probably remove that for now. Add the evenlies. Only Nib and Maxi. Okay. So what is our last card going to be? Oh, Torrential, right? Torrential. But then those 5 cards actually just go. They only work when we go first, right? And so far, I mean, with my luck, as you know, I always go second because we keep losing coin tosses. But I guess, I do have Utopian. Yeah, so I have 2 of these. Oh, but then it banishes something from our hand if we want to. Daisy, welcome. I am doing well. How are you doing today? Strike is good. Okay, I think we'll start with the evenly and the torrential for now, and then see what happens from there. But knowing that we've just added the evenlies, we are for sure going to go first and drawing both of those in the next game, even though that we've gone second every game so far. Yep, told you. We are going first and we're gonna draw the 2 evenlies. I mean, that's assuming we could find the semi-limited furnitures. Yep. So we set the torrential, big welcome, and coup clock, right? And that's all we do. And we seem to be going against someone with all blue eye stuff, so this could possibly be DJ. Okay, so we set all of these and pass our turn. Alright, another mirror, sure. Jarius, welcome. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Yeah. Alright. They said big welcome. Okay, so what are they going to do? We just let this resolve, right? Huh? And we've won! We have won the game. Perfect. It was that, you know, evenly in hand that won us that game. Wonderful. Yeah, it was a torrential. Perfect. And we are once again on our rank up. Have we lost the game? We did, right? Because we left that one game. Okay, we are going first. 3-1. Wonderful. Torrential at 3. Okay, so we have the pot. What are... Paid actors! Where are these paid actors coming from? Who's paying these people to lose? Okay. I'm glad I've waited to test lab today, I suppose. See, that's one of the benefits of using the lab board and everything. Alright, so this time show me one evenly, a furniture, a Nibiru, and roll back. What else? What is our last card? Okay, I cannot complain. We have Imperm, that's gonna just carry us against this 52 deck list. Against Dumby 01. Alright, we don't Imperm the Stratos, right? We go for the Cross Crusader or Vion? Because we never Imperm this. But I don't know much about heroes, to be exact. Never him. Okay, cool. Foolish. Is this getting Denier or Malicious? Shadow Mist. You can add one hero monster, sure. Mass Change has to target a dark monster, right? For them to summon a thing? Or it doesn't matter? And they would just summon whatever attribute their monster is. Because I've only really used it for Dark Law. His attributes, okay, cool. Okay, so now they're gonna have at least 3 monsters with the Malicious in the grave and the Ferris on board. So they're gonna place a thing, sure. Is this what we Imperm? The increase? Is this special summon from the deck? This guy, right? Because then it gets what is it? The other dark one? It gets Vion. Yeah. But now they can go into Cross Crusader and then get some plasma plays if they want. Oh, yep. Perfect. So that was always gonna happen. Yeah, there's the Dark Law. And the Vion. Mask change. 0. Yep. Same attribute. Well, okay, so now that we know 3 of the cards they opened with, should we have Imperm the Stratos? Right? Because so they had the Foolish, which was always gonna send Shadow Mist. So they had Stratos, Foolish, and Mask Change. So all the Foolish did was add the Malicious to their hand. The Stratos got them the Ferris, which did everything else. So potentially, if we just imperm this, we may have won? Or at least prevented them from doing all of this. Okay. So now they have a Denier and a Poly in hand. So it's just these two cards that we're not sure what it is. So depending on what we see, we should have imperm their normal summon. Okay, that's the Poly that they added. So now, are they... Neos. They had a Neos in hand. So this last card is probably dead as well. Yeah, we should have just did that from the beginning. There's another Ferris, which they could have drawn, or was in their hand. But we will never know. So now they get to add Miracle Fusion, and then once they summon a thing to where this points, they get to add Miracle Fusion again or Poly from the grave. Imagine losing to Elemental Heroes. Couldn't be me. I don't know, I've seen you lose to a couple of things that are not tiered. But anyways, welcome, DJ. You know what? I'm gonna play Elemental Heroes on our Conquest. I will bring the best Heroes deck that you've ever seen. I'm gonna summon 4 different Plasmas. Yep, so they get the Poly back. And they're still going. So now the Denier can put back the Malicious that's banished on top of their deck, and then banish the other one in the grave, and then summon the other one. Does this do anything? This wake up whatever? No. But now they get to special summon a warrior monster from hand or deck. And the DPE comes back. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm always interested in seeing what these... This is not once per turn. Fantastic. Is this what adds the plasma? Are they just gonna tribute Dark Claw away? Oh wait, no, you summon back the... Yeah. Now you do the malicious thing. And then you can tribute over that. But this version of the deck doesn't go into like what is it called? Like the Dark Angel stuff. I wonder if there's a way for you to fit that. So now we have a macro and yeah. They have a macro, we can't use monster effects, right? That's what that does. And they can pop stuff. Yeah. Okay. That was interesting, but I think we'll just play it out and see what happens. I guess we'll just set you. It's okay, they will simply misplay and pop plasma. See, they're thinking about it. What is that? Okay, they're fusioning more things. Goodbye. Hey, that was interesting. I might copy that deck at some point. 52. Okay, so they were on the Dark Angel stuff as well. Alright. And the Honest Neos. Yeah, sometimes imperming the Stratos is the way to go. Okay, we are going second. So I think we are going second for the 5th time, while we went first once. Very cool. We have the Maxi and the Ku Clock. Let's see what they're on. They're on a 43 card deck. Resonators, okay. Do we want to use the Maxi here? Because they probably would run Gamma, right? Do it. Use the Maxi here. Okay. Ooh. So now what we want to see is what? A furniture and rollback? Alright, so there's the Searcher. And this will probably banish our lovelies. Okay, sure. They have 2 tuners. Why did they summon this? If this card is in your graveyard, that doesn't do anything here. Okay. So now we just start with Ku Clock, right? We start with Ku Clock, use the field spell. And then... well, since we're always doing that, let's just do it now. Okay. And then from here, do we use the Ariana. Well, we'll set this first, I suppose. We'll set that. We'll use you. Activate its effect. And now this will pop this trap card before we get Lovely on board, right? So here we should be getting Lady, I think. Okay, cool. Very nice. So we'll use the Lady now. Oh wait, no. Never mind. So what we should have done, we shouldn't have summoned that first because then they would have been able to banish it. But I guess I didn't know that I misplayed and left. Perfect. Right, so what we should have done was use the trap card first, bounce the Ariana, get Lovely on the board, pop the trap card, destroy something from their hand, and then summon the Lady, and then set the 3 cards, or 2 cards in hand. Yeah, but I guess like what I was trying to do was get value from setting another trap card with the love what is it called? The Lady Lab. Okay, they're hard fusing into something. They're on a 45 card list. They have a DPE picture. Let's see. We do have the Pots and the Evenly and Imperm, along with the Maxi, so this is like the perfect going second hand. Okay, we can no longer... wait, that's not how that works. This needs 3 or more. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so we're contending with a DPE and a set trap. A rivalry will not do much against a warrior deck. So we just go for... Would you go for the extra for the 2 draws or the prosperity? The extra for the 2 draws? Okay. And now we just imperm the DPE? Or do we evenly first? Because if we evenly, we get rid of whatever this is. And what are we worried about? We are worried about imperm. Their own imperm would be bad. Okay, so that's gone. And now we imperm this. It's normal Ariana. Do we just go for the big welcome? So if they try to pop something on their turn, we'll just bounce. If they... Yeah, we just chain it and then bounce our stuff away. And then we'll activate you. And we'll set 1, 2, and pass our turn. End of the main phase. Okay. Okay, so now we use you. And then they are chaining. They'll probably pop the other one, right? Or the monster. They'd probably pop the monster, so I don't think we care too much. But we'll just summon... What? Lovely? Or Lady Lab instead? Yeah. They're doing that. Can I set something if I activate this? Or is it only... It's only normal trap cards, right? We won't really get value off of activating something. And let's just pop something on the field. Yeah, no. And then we can just use this in the end phase. Oh, wonderful. But that's what we want to see. So they evenly... we won't chain anything, we'll just get rid of the rivalry. Perfect. Fusion Destiny was the last card. Uh-huh. Dangerous? What are you? But now they're locked, right, into Destiny heroes? Oh, Dark Hero monsters. Okay. Sure. Let's see. What are we hoping to get off of the prosperity? Why do we keep going second against heroes? I swear I've never lost to heroes like this much before today. Is this a Verte? Oh, yeah, they're locked, I forgot. Okay, so there's something to the Denier. Wait. Can they summon this? Target one, blah blah. They're on it. So is this the plasma? Yeah. So once they have 3 monsters on board, that's when we have to use our lady, right? Oh no, but then they'll take it. So I think we just don't do anything. Okay, so they're putting back the malicious. I just realized all of these are royal. Yeah. Yep. I mean, if you spend this much on a game, you know, you might as well just win. Alright, here's the lady. Alright, so now they have a pop and they have the plasma. So we go for the prosp. What are we looking to get? Rollback? Right? We are looking for a rollback. So let's send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, evenly. Another lady. Okay. Not what I was looking for. I guess this will help us survive one turn. And then we'll hopefully find what Nibiru. We can go to attack position. hit over the malicious. I do not have clock in the graveyard now. And then from here, do we... So we bounce the plasma, and then if they try... Oh, this is negated anyways. So the furniture effect thingy won't protect this. Wait. I'm gonna try something, and you just let me know if this is a mistake. I'll use you. And then use this. And we'll return. We'll get rid if we can just get rid of the plasma. Or no, this, so we can force them to so we can get a trap set. Right? Yeah, so then they'll just pop whatever, sure. And then here we get the big welcome. Oops. So now we max C. There's the called by. And then we wait for them to take Our Lady with plasma. But I guess if we were doing all of that, we should have just done that and then hit over the plasma. But then they would have just... Yeah, okay. I see what I did wrong there. Okay, so they're doing all of that. We're just gonna bounce you. I guess they'll just pop it. No, they won't even pop it. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we summon, right? Furniture? How does this interact? If we send the furniture to the grave while plasma's on the board, will it still resolve? It sends for cost. So is that a no? Ooh, scary. Okay, that was fun. All right. Yeah. So far, this version of the lab deck has a 0% win rate, going second against heroes. What happened to all of the paid actors? Let's play more of them. Where did they go? Ooh. This is nice. So let's use the extra first. Draw 2. Okay. Here's the Ariana. So we get the what is it called? Okay, there's the Veiler. Never mind, we can set everything. Okay, so we'll set the 2. Okay, what is our opponent on? Okay, do we just use Big Welcome here? And then use Maxi afterwards? And then we can save the Torrential for later? I guess this also checks if they have Ash. And in that case, we want them to Ash Maxi. Because then we can then punish them with Torrential if they Ash the Maxi, right? I don't really care about the extra deck. Okay, cool. So now we do this. We can pop one card from... We can just pop this, and then Torrential later. Did it come to that? And then we have a lot of follow-up on our next turn. Yeah, like that doesn't really matter. Not from their hand, no. So what, they're going for another unicorn? The Fenrir. We just have to blow up the field now, right? And if we do this, we would lose to another unicorn. But you would have probably summoned the unicorn first, right? If they had it. because then you could go into Birth and then just summon the Fenrir by normal summoning it. So doing it this way kind of means that they don't have anything in hand. It was Snake Eyes this whole time. Interesting. I haven't played this version of Snake Eyes. I've only played Pure, Rescue Ace, Infernoid, Spiral, Super Heavy. What else have I played this in? Everything but Kashtira, I suppose. Okay. Cool. I mean, it's just like regular Snake Eyes with... yeah, it's just 3 Kashtiras and the field spell. And the Birth, I suppose. So that's just like a 5-card package. That's interesting. I might give this a try. I do like having the Trisbania here. Very cool. Aside from that, it just looks like generic Snake Eyes. Alright, let's see if we can redeem ourselves. Alnick, welcome! Hello, my friend. Okay. Here, do you Torby before using Prosperity? You do, right? So we don't, like, draw that or reveal... Excavate, I suppose. That extra card. I mean, you know, Lab is, pretty interesting. It's not really a deck that I usually would play, or prefer to play. So we set a thing, right? We set a thing. Ariana can then go into, what is it called? Coup Clock. We can start popping their cards in hand with Big Welcome. And after all of that, we can Prosperity at the end. Hopefully get what, like a hand trap? So here we just, get Welcome. Okay, cool. See, at least, like, I'm saying the lines correctly at this point. But I did enjoy using those Resonator cards from earlier on the stream. Coup Clock. Okay. So they probably have what, Maxi? And then we use the Big Welcome. Okay, show me the Ash. Nothing. Okay, let's see what they are on. This just special summons itself, so I suppose we can... do the summon first. And then pop. Oh, okay. It is a mirror. So what? They probably have a furniture in hand. So what if... I think so far we've won all of the lab mirrors. Because we've only had one. And we did win going second. So let's get the big welcome. What are we hoping to get with this prosperity? Because we don't play Ash. Wait, why am I even playing these three when I don't have anything that sends to the grave? I'm confused on what I was trying to do with this deck. Yeah. We don't have... Oh, no, we do have punishment. Never mind. I couldn't find the Ecclesia, so I thought we didn't have the punishment. Okay. So... Let's get rid of the... probably the DDD stuff. That's 3. The Goddess. Probably the Ignister and the Skull Machine Wagon thing. Okay, Eradicator. This is good, yeah? Or do we just go for the value with the ladies? And then go from there. I really like having the virus because it's funny. But this seems better. So if we use this in the beginning of their turn, we would have to what? Send, use big, get the lovely, activate the virus. I think that makes sense because then we can just find the lovely later. Yeah. And then we can also pop one more card from their hand. Okay, now they're thinking. And then we'll just set you here. And go to the end phase. Right. Roll back, hey? Roll back. So now we do it here, right? Or do we wait? But doing it here, we would see their hand, which is always nice. Because then we could even like summon the lady, right? We would summon the lady and then set what is it called? Set Ice Dragon? Yeah, we can set Ice Dragon and then banish whatever they try to do. And that seems kind of okay. We could even get like the rollback. Okay, so I'm gonna make a decision and we're gonna go for it. Okay, so now do this. How many rollbacks does one person need? Yeah, ice dragons. And then we'll pop the one card in their hand. Yep, that was surely a hand of all time. Okay, so now we just... Yep. I'm running low on time again. So now they could big welcome once again the cost of 4,000 life points. Which seems to be a fair deal. Okay. I think we just use you. Summon you. Okay, the way this resolves, it's too late, right? Yeah. But I think we know all of the cards in their hand. We've activated both welcomes. Well, I guess here we're always... I'm just gonna send the Ku Clock and the Torby away. And I guess we're looking for welcome, right? We're going for the Chaos Angel. I'm just gonna activate you. Get rid of you. Okay. Okay. No, we don't have time. Wait, what do you mean? This is the fiend, right? Alright, so they're thinking pretty hard. I'd imagine it would just be the other welcome, right? Or just field spell? Yeah. We always do this. But what are we getting? A field spell. Okay. We'll let this resolve. Okay, what do they want to do? Will they summon it? Okay, so what am I trying to do? We could have a Baguska to Zeus play. And that just seems actively funny. Oh, I forgot I just added the field spell. Whoopsies. Okay, now they can summon their, what is it called? Their lovely and pop something. They still have 2 rollbacks that they could use. Popping a 4 or the imperm would pretty much do the same thing. So they're activating all of their stuff. Let's see what happens. We lost the 50-50. Wait, no, we didn't. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Huh? Why? What is that? What does that do against Zeus? We're locked. I forgot. Now, yep. I forgot. What locked us? What locked us into fiends? Was it Ariana? Does that lock us? Why couldn't we have Zeus there? Welcome Lab locks us? Oh, that's how you know I don't really play this deck. The more you learn. See, this is information that's good to have before tomorrow's grind, right? But oh, wait. But for tomorrow, Lab is probably gonna be like my 4th deck that we'll have to see if it's worth playing. Because I would prefer to just play Manadium branded Snake Eyes or even like a pure cash tier list. Because those are the 3 decks that I'm most comfortable with Lab being the least. And yeah, we've gone over the 90 minutes that I wanted to stream for today. But we will be back again tomorrow starting at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we will be grinding the Duelist Cup Stage 2. I believe it starts tonight, right? So people will probably be mid into their grind session. But hopefully we'll see how well we can do. I don't know how long I'm planning to stream for tomorrow. Probably until we start crying and losing our minds. And that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for guiding me through my lab plays. I learned a lot, especially when learning that our cards lock us into fiends. Oh, great stream. Thank you, Jarius. And also, I did want to ask Alnick something, but I'll just reach out to you off stream. Probably Twitter or Discord. And that's it. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.